Have you just stumbled across a game called Murim Cultivation? For I know when I did, I had zero idea what I was doing. So today, in this out of the blue random video, I will show you and many just like you that are getting into the game how you play and what it entails. First thing, I'll cover the basics from commands, all things run-of-the-mill, to the basic general knowledge that I've learnt while playing. So, why don't we begin? First up, as you can see, I am more or less further than most people would be in the early game. But to start out with, top left, this is where your menu is. You can go through settings, You'll certainly know when the wind assassin appears, because there will most likely be which slot they go in. You have 4 slots. From bosses, you will also